Hello, I'm Paul Giamatti. Check out my new movie, John Dies at the End.
Someday you will face the unimaginable. It is physically impossible to avoid it.
Spooky stuff.
John Dies at the End. Watch it now on iTunes before it's in theaters, January 25th.
You got my attention, Mr. Wong.
The whole reason I wanted to do a movie like this was I wanted to have one of those, like, moments of, like, you know, one of those things with the monster. Answer me! What?
Well, John Dies at the End is the first film ever decided by a robot. True story. I got an email from a robot at Amazon.com because I'd been reading some zombie fiction books, and it said to me, if you like that zombie fiction, you're going to love John Dies at the End. It talked about this drug that allows users to go between dimensions, about a talking dog, monster made out of freezer meats, and it had me hooked.
See it with your own eyes. Do you understand?
Because I just thought it was a crazy great script.
I started reading the script and I knew that Don had done Bubba Hotep, and I love Bubba Hotep, so I knew it was going to be good.
This black stuff, this sauce. You can see things you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, soy sauce. It's pretty cool.
All the walls of the maze turned to glass. Now you're getting high, partner, on the soy sauce. It's got you.
The soy sauce is the whole thing of the movie. I mean, it's this drug that kind of just blows reality wide open.
If I show you what's in this container, you'll never feel at one with the human race.
In the story, there's this street drug called soy sauce, and it allows users to drift between dimensions.
You know, I think you're gonna be getting phone calls from me for like the next 8 or 9 years, all from tonight. Couldn't help it. I couldn't get oriented. It was like I kept slipping out of the time.
We have our two slacker heroes, Dave and John.
We must be in an alternate universe of some kind.
Who suddenly find themselves taking the drug, and maybe not willingly, and they're able to see things and understand and comprehend about this overarching evil.
I suppose you are wondering where you are.
I'm gonna guess we're in an alternate universe of some kind.
Paul Giamatti, who plays the role of Marty, he's a journalist who's come into the small town to interview our hero Dave and try to get to the source of what's going on with some of the strange manifestations.
So you guys are what? Some kind of spiritualist exorcists?
Yeah, something like that.
Paul Giamatti's probably the greatest living actor on the planet, and to have him involved in a movie as strange as John Dies at the End was just a blessing.
What the hell, Mr. Wong? Say we just go public with it.
It hit his sensibility. He got the sense of humor. He got the sense of strangeness.
I think he told me when he gave me the script who he was thinking of me for. I think I had a moment of sort of wishing I could be Clancy's character. But I really wasn't right for it. So, you know, I was playing the right character.
What is that stuff, John?
The soy sauce? That stuff. I'm remembering things that haven't happened yet. We were chosen by the soy sauce.
There's a huge fan base of readers, fans of the John Dies at the End book. And I was always very sensitive to their desires because I really wanted to make something that they could enjoy and not remove anything that they loved.
It'd be opening doors to other worlds, man.
So I made a conscious effort to go through while we were writing the screenplay to really try to keep in all of the things that made the book wonderful.
It's out there, it's crazy, it's sci-fi, and it's horror.
That's the axe that slayed me.
Ooh.
We showed it at Sundance, we showed it at Toronto, at South by Southwest, and a lot of the John Dies at the End book fans were out there, and thank God they liked the movie.
Suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing with this can of gasoline.
John! John! John!
John dies at the end. Watch it now on iTunes before it's in theaters January 25th.